Well, hello. Hope everybody's doing good today, tonight, whenever you're watching this. Hopefully, I can actually do this video without my camera fucking up. I'm recording with an old phone, so, if the sound quality sounds horrible, I do apologize. And if you guys hear a noise in the background, it's because, for one, I have a radio on. I usually have the radio on when I'm sitting down playing my game. And obviously, like I said, I'm playing a game. So, you know, I don't think I pointed the camera right. I apologize. But right now I'm just playing Minecraft, so yeah. I don't spend all my time playing games, obviously, but speaking of games, normally I don't talk about subjects like this because, I normally upload about politics or, upload content talking about, other YouTubers and, other subjects depending on what they are. So, this is kind of an odd subject for me to talk about, but I'm going to say what I have to say about it. But first off, before I get any further, my hearts go out to everybody that was affected by the tornadoes in Tennessee this past weekend. From what I understand, there were quite a few people killed. A lot of people lost their homes. And for that, my condolences go out to all of them, To anybody that's watching this and you lost your home from any of those tornadoes or you lost a family member, my heart aches for you guys big time. I'm really sorry to hear about that. I got family that live in Clarksville, which is one of the towns I got hit, and thankfully their home didn't get hit. Right now they're still dealing with power outages, but, their home was left unscathed. Thank goodness. But getting to the subject now, so, a lot of you guys have seen the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer that Rockstar Games put out. Looks like a good game. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. A lot of excellent details with this game too. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely looks good, and let me tell you, I look forward to the day they release the game in stores. Because let me tell you, I'm definitely going to buy that game when it comes out. I'll tell you that right now. Like I said, my life does not center around politics, but every now and then I like to play video games, so yeah. But anyways, so I wanted to talk about what people have been saying about this game. You got a lot of people on not just one side, not just people on the right that are doing it or people on the left. It's both sides of the aisle. Conservatives are saying things about it, saying some negative things about it. You got conservatives out there that are saying that it's a good game as well, which I'm conservative, by the way, if you could tell by my hat. I'm sure I'm going to piss people off for pointing that out, but you know what? I don't care. Not my problem. And like I said, you got liberals out there that seem to be having issues with this game too. Like they're sitting there saying this and that, and then people are going on and on saying all sorts of bullshit. Talking that, they shouldn't be doing this, they shouldn't be doing that. This game seems to be misleading women, This game's going woke, this game's doing this game's doing that, blah, 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 blah. And look, everybody's entitled to their opinions, which I respect that. Do I believe there's probably going to be some wokeness to this game? Probably. That's been happening with a lot of games and a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows nowadays, because, it's a society we live in, There are a lot of movies, TV shows, and video games out there that have gone into the woke crap, like Barbie movie's one of them, and then, just, actually my list continues, but, still, Like I said, I'm sure there's probably going to be some wokeness to this game, but you know, aside from that, you got people that are sitting there saying things like, "Oh, this game seems to be doing this and that," and you know, seems like people treat other people like crap in this game. Oh, this game involves killing police officers. Oh, this game does this. This game does that. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let me say this right now. First off, it's Rockstar Games. Rockstar Games has been known to be controversial on like a lot of issues. You know, and this isn't just a recent thing either. It's been going on for years and years and years. I've been playing a lot of Rockstar games for a very long time now. I was born in 1998. I've been playing, I've played each and every Grand Theft Auto game between that time and now, including a Rockstar game that's not a Grand Theft Auto game, like both the Red Dead Redemption games, or Midnight Club, freaking True Crime. Rockstar does have a lot of games out there that are controversial. It's not just with Grand Theft Auto 6, Like, yes, there are going to be a lot of offensive things added to this game, I'm sure. Whether people like it or not. No matter what side of politics you're on. Rockstar Games has always been known to be controversial. I don't get why all of a sudden now people are putting this into an issue. Or, well, okay, correction. People have been finding issues with Rockstar Games for a while now. Like, it's like with Red Dead Redemption 2, People got mad all because, this and that goes on, Oh, they added the KKK in Red Dead Redemption 2. They added this, they added that, blah, 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 blah. Like, dude. I understand the whole situation with people getting offended by the KKK. I totally understand that. The KKK is obviously not a good group. I agree with people there. You ain't gotta tell me that twice. But, like I said, it's Rockstar Games. Whether you like it or not, like I've said several times, they've always been known to be controversial, and I'm sure they're always going to be controversial, no matter what game it is and what game you're talking about. Like I said, just look at Red Dead Redemption 2, look at Grand Theft Auto 5, look at Grand Theft Auto 4. The list continues. They've always had some sort of controversy with their games. The one controversy that I find funny about this, though, is, the one guy with the face tattoos, Rockstar Games made a character that looked like him. They changed up the tattoos and the hair, because, they wanted to make things different. Which I do applaud them for that. But the character or that person that they're basing it off of, which, is a Florida Joker. I can't think of his name at the top of my head, but I was watching a video earlier where he came out and said that he wanted to try and sue Rockstar for $2 million, and basically talked about how Rockstar Games made a piss poor decision of making fun of him and all that. Like, dude, I'm sorry, but you did that to yourself. I'm sorry, I'm not saying it's okay for people to make fun of others, but dude, You committed a crime, and because of your facial appearance, you got famous for it. And Rockstar decided to make a character that looks like you. And they're talking about that on the news in the new trailer. You know, but the thing that's making me laugh about this situation is that, you know, some of the people that have voiced video game characters for Rockstar Games, like, you know, Roger Clark, who voiced Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2, and Ned Luke, who voiced Michael DeSanta on Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, they've come out and said something, you know, responding to that dude and saying things like, oh, get a life, you know, oh, get a job at Home Depot, oh, go do this, go do that. Guess what, there's clowns all over, blah, blah, blah. Like, I gotta give Ned Luke and Roger Clark respect for coming out with those answers. Like, those two have no filters when it comes to responding to criticism, you know. I mean, Sean Fontino and Stephen Auger are the same way too, but I mean, with Ned Luke and Roger Clark, you know, I gotta give it to them, you know, they never fail to make me laugh, you know, but in all seriousness though, you know, like I said, it's not just a one-sided issue, you know, it's an issue, or it's something that's causing issues on both the right side and the left side, you know, like, you know, you get all these people out there that are like, oh, well, this person said this about Grand Theft Auto, oh, that person said that about Grand Theft Auto, you know, like, Penguin Zero, and I got nothing against Penguin Zero, you know, I watch his videos all the time, love his content, you know, like, you know, he responded to what Elon Musk said, which I don't have an issue with Elon Musk either, you know, keep that in mind, you know, but, you know, Elon Musk, you know, put a statement out there saying that he won't play games that involve killing police officers, which that's his opinion, you know. I mean, I don't condone killing, obviously, you know, but it's a game, you know. And the name of the game is named after a crime, Grand Theft Auto. Like, you should know that. You know, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, it's not all, oh, you know, I get to, you know, be out in a farm, you know, do this, do that, you know, just walk around and talk to people all the time. No. It's a game where you go around either causing chaos, committing crime, or, you know, you don't do missions and you won't have to worry about stuff like that, I guess. I guess that depends on who you ask. You know, that's kind of basically what Penguin Zero said about the situation. You know, again, I'm not bashing Elon Musk, and, you know, I mean, I do respect Penguin Zero for responding the way he did, you know, mad respect to him. But, you know, and then, of course, you also got people like Hassanabi that are, or Hassan Pike, or however, whatever that dude's name is, you know, sitting there attacking conservatives for speaking out against the game, which, like I said, you know, it's not just one side that's criticizing the game. Like, you got people on both sides that are doing it, you know, both the right and the left. You know, but, I mean, I guess Hassanabi doesn't see it as that, you know, he always looks at things from a one-sided issue, so, oh well. no surprise from him, considering he's the same dude that went on a rant saying something along the lines of America deserved 9/11. So, no surprise there. But like I said, you got people that are hyped up about this game, which, like I said, I am too, So, I guess we'll see what the game brings when it comes out, We'll all have to see for ourselves, Like I said, if there's some wokeness to it, then you know what, so be it then. Like I said, it's modern times we live in. I'm sure there will be some wokeness to it, Wouldn't surprise me if there was. But, anyways, that's all I gotta say. Again, normally I don't talk about subjects like this, but, I just wanted to say what I had to say and respond with my opinion, if you like my opinion, cool. Feel free to subscribe and like the video. Feel free to comment or whatever. If you don't like this video, oh well, not my problem. Like I said, I normally talk about politics on here or, certain subjects that I feel like I need to talk about. And that's about it. So, I hope everybody's doing good tonight, whenever you're watching this. Christmas is coming soon, which I'm happy for. So, that's that. You guys all take care now.